Hey everybody, Weem here, back with another vlog. I've just got a few things to share and just kind of want to fill you in on some things going on. I'll start first by letting you know that I will have no videos coming out until probably this coming Friday, January 4th or so. We'll go ahead and skip the next 4 days. We've got a couple things going on. I am going to be recording during that time. I just won't be posting anything until then. So that's the first thing I kind of want to get out of the way. I do have the third episode of, or the 34th episode of Don't Starve recorded, and I just need to kind of edit that one, and I'll get that one up, and again, we'll probably see that on Friday or so. So that's kind of just a quick update about some downtime, I guess. At least that's been kind of normal procedure for me in the past, has been to do videos, you know, between Thursday and Friday or so, and maybe through Sunday. And with Don't Starve, I got a little bit away from that. I started recording a whole bunch of episodes, and for a couple different weeks, I released one a day, and that's just, I was kind of machine gunning videos there, and I had actually played and recorded a lot, so it was pretty easy to kick a bunch of those out. But yeah, like I said, I've got episode 34 recorded. That should be up Friday, and I'll probably record episode 35 during this week or so. So anyway, keep an eye out for that this weekend, and once again, we'll probably kind of move into that kind of schedule where I'm doing videos between Thursday and Sunday or so. Not necessarily every day, but hopefully most of those days. So, looking here, I've got kind of a list going on of, it's kind of a schedule, I guess you could say, but, you know, we're kind of moving into the new year now. I know a number of you, probably by the time you watch this, in fact, maybe even by the time I post this for myself, we'll be in the new year. I don't know, it may be just before then. But anyway, we're kind of moving into 2013, and yeah, finishing up this year. So I've got a big list of games, right? A lot of games I want to play, a lot of games I have, a lot that I don't have yet, and that I'm considering getting. So I was just going to fill you in on some plans that I have in mind that are going to happen, and then some ideas, and you guys can let me know in the comments kind of, you know, what sounds good to you, what doesn't, and I'll take that into consideration as I kind of compile this and move things around and figure out exactly which months I want to do what. And I do have the next January, February or so lined up with games, but nothing locked down in stone yet. So let me go over the certain things, and we'll start off right away with Don't Starve. We're going to keep going with the Don't Starve series. I'm not entirely sure how long. Part of me thinks, well, maybe I'll set a day goal, you know, like if I hit 200 days in the game or 365 days in the game, that's when I'll stop. But I have a number of other videos that I'd like to get to, and Don't Starve is kind of taking a lot of the time. Now, one of the things I could do is slow down on the output of Don't Starve videos and maybe do, for example, one a week and mix in with that some other kinds of videos. So that's a possibility as well, and I may do that. I think that sounds the most appealing. I mean, the other option is to basically set a definitive time to end the series and move on to other things, and I'm not really sure I want to do that, but we'll see. You guys can let me know about maybe the idea of, for example, if I just stopped this run and started a new one. For example, I'd love to see the new world generation, but I kind of need to start a new game to do that. So, you know, is that what you'd like to see me, you know, pick up a new series from the beginning with Don't Starve? Or, you know, do you like the idea of this one going on as long as I can? Anyway, I'm looking for some feedback there. I've got some ideas, and there's some things that appeal me more to others in this regard, but just haven't fully decided yet how I want to go with this series, how I want to continue and move forward. So anyway, Don't Starve is definitely something that's going to continue. A couple other things I know are going to happen probably in the next few weeks. I am going to do a Weem Tries Awesome Nights. Actually, that would be kind of cool. Awesome Knots. So I have Awesome Knots now. I have yet to play it, and I have some extra copies of that, plural. I've got multiple copies, and I want to do a giveaway of those. So that's going to be coming in the next weeks. Like I said, it's going to be a Weem Tries, so I'm going to play Awesome Knots, check it out. I'm intentionally not playing it until I record that episode, because I kind of want to go into it stupid, I guess you would say. Blind, others might say, but I've seen a few videos on it. I kind of get the gist, but have yet to play it. So that's one. That's one giveaway I want to do. Another one is Orcs Must Die 2. I just picked that up as well. I do have a spare copy of that to give away, and in fact, the spare copy I have is the complete version. So it comes with a number of the DLC that they have with it up to now. So those are things. Those two are games that I'm definitely going to be doing videos on here in the near future, and those will probably both just be limited, Weem tries. I'm not sure I'll do any kind of series on those two. Another thing I'm looking at doing too is picking up a video camera. I'd like to do these vlog episodes on video, but we'll see. I kind of am going to be picky about the camera because I want something that's really nice. But if it comes to spending a lot of money, there's a lot of other things that I want to get. As many of you know, watching the Don't Starve series, I just picked up this brand new mic. I have a new studio mic, so very happy about that. But there's other things that I kind of want to get that are ahead of that on the list, but I don't know. Who knows? We may pick up a camera in January, but we'll see. So some other things we have possibly coming. These are some ideas. Now, I've talked to you guys about Weemcast, picking up like a Minecraft series. The idea behind doing a Minecraft series would be mostly about me just kind of having fun playing the game again because it's been a while, but also having a series where I release one episode every day. That would be the idea behind Weemcraft, and I would shoot for 1 month of those. Now, one thing I'm not sure is whether or not I will start at the beginning of a month. For example, will I start February 1st and go through the entire month, one episode a day? Or should I just not worry about when it starts, but whenever it does start, crank out one episode a day? I don't know. That's just kind of something I wanted to give a shot, see if I could actually do that. Don't Starve I did pretty well. A number of episodes I was able to kick out in a row. I think the longest run I had was maybe 9 or so, but I'd love to go for 30. So anyway, Weemcraft, that's a possibility for something to see within the next few months. I also had another kind of weird idea, strange, I don't know. But I've considered doing a Dota 2 series, and the reason being is that I really don't have a firm grasp on the MOBA style games. I've played them. I actually played Dota way back in the day, but I really didn't play a lot. We're talking like a couple games. And I played a lot of mods for Warcraft and everything, so I got the gist of it. And I've seen League of Legends and obviously Dota 2. I actually have the beta for that, so I've played one game, and I actually did record it, and it was terrible. I did so terrible, and the people were very upset. They were kind of complaining until I told them that I was brand new to it. Then they actually were pretty nice about it. Surprisingly. But anyway, I kind of have been thinking about doing a Dota 2 series where you take someone like me with about 0 experience and jump into it and, maybe do a number of episodes, maybe do 20 or who knows how many episodes, so there can be this comparison of here's where Weem was in the beginning and he was terrible, and here's Weem 30 episodes later and he's a little less terrible. But anyway, that's just an idea. I also was given a copy of the game Unepic, so that's probably another game video we're going to see in the near future. And then I just have a list of other games too that we're looking at January, February as far as Weem tries go. Games like The Cave, Starbound, The Showdown Effect, SimCity, and Dungeon Land. Those are kind of on my list because in a few of those cases, those are games I know I'm getting for sure. I'm actually pretty excited about. For a couple of those, I'm not really that sure about them, but I may just pick them up anyway and give them a whirl and see what they're all about. So those are all kind of up in the air. I'm not really sure just yet if how those are going to pan out. And any number of those, depending on how much I'm enjoying myself, I may do a full series on, especially Starbound, because I really enjoyed Terraria. But speaking of Terraria, so this is something I've been considering for a while now. Actually, since I started the Don't Starve series, I keep looking at this, and that's going back to Terraria. So right now Steam is telling me the last time I played Terraria was right around the middle of January. I actually don't have it in front of me, but I think it said January 12th or so of 2012. So it's been almost a year since I played Terraria. Now, many of you know that I was the game designer and the artist for the game Epic Inventor. and that game was very much inspired by Terraria. That was all of us playing a lot of Terraria, and basically me saying, man, I wish Terraria would do this or that. And I love Terraria. I don't feel like it was really lacking in anything. It's an amazing game. But I had all kinds of different ideas that I thought were really fun. I was like, it'd be cool if you could do this or that. And, you know, that's where we decided, hey, you know, we've got the skills to make a game. Let's try it. So we made Epic Inventor. It was heavily inspired by Terraria. And once we started development of that, that was 2011 in the summer, I pretty much stopped playing Terraria for the next 6 months or so. I did start again January of 2012, but I barely played it. We were kind of looking into comparisons about start times and everything in the development of our game. So really it's been about a year and a half. It's pretty much been since Terraria was pretty new that I have played it. And I know there's tons of new stuff. And I don't know, it just seemed kind of fun. I thought, you know, maybe I'll jump back into that and just kind of revisit that, because it was, like I said, it was a game that really inspired us to make Epic Inventor, and I really want to get back to it and just see if it kind of holds that feel for me again, you know, really kind of sucks me in and gets me hooked. And if that's the case, I may end up doing a series on that. So anyway, definitely looking for some feedback on that as well, what you think about me doing. You know, it may just be like a revisits Terraria kind of thing, but may turn into a series. I'm not really sure. I also like the idea of it because I could, for example, bring in other people to play with, but I don't know, that's just a possibility. It might just be best if it's just me, but anyway, I'm just tossing around a bunch of ideas about Terraria, and if I remember right, if I remember to do this, then you should maybe by now see a possible kind of a image for such a series. I was actually playing around with Photoshop recently and thought, oh, what about a Weem Tries Terraria? What about a series like that? Doing the whole Don't Starve series has had me thinking about that quite a bit. Anyway, that's just, like I said, once again, it's one of the many ideas out there that I have. I've got everything listed up on this whiteboard behind me, and I just kind of wanted to fill you guys in, since we're starting a new year, on some of the things that I'm thinking of doing, and definitely hoping to get some feedback on that. So yeah, other than that, I just want to thank you all for watching and supporting the series, all of your comments, all of the likes, all of the sharing of the videos. I really appreciate it. It's been a really awesome year, and looking forward to doing many more videos and talking with many of you, as we have been many times through the comments. It's been a lot of fun. So thanks again, everybody. I appreciate it, and we'll catch you next time. Oh, wait, one more thing. As is usually the case, I always forget something. And in this case, I wanted to let you guys know that when I do the giveaways, the Awesome Knots giveaway and the Orcs Must Die 2 giveaway, I will likely be handling some or all of that through my Facebook page. So if you guys want to check that out, I really haven't talked a whole lot about that, but the last couple giveaways I've done via the comments or private message on YouTube, and that really hasn't worked out. I've had a number of people respond saying, hey, I want the game, and then I go to message them and say, hey, guess what, you just got picked to win it, and I don't hear back from people, and then I go to somebody else and they don't get back to me, and it's usually the third or fourth person I send a message to that eventually gets back to me and they get the game. So I don't think it's the best way to go as far as giveaways go. So I can tell you for sure that the first giveaway I do is going to be through my Facebook page. That's over at facebook.com/Weemcast. So check that out. Head over there, check that out. Maybe toss it a like. Yeah, you know, maybe a little bit of a like, if you don't mind. But yeah, I've got some things posted over there. I'm always kind of chatting about different things I'm working on with the channel, whether it's various images. I'm always posting kind of thumbnails and different images, especially with the Don't Starve series. I've been sharing quite a bit over there and talking randomly about things I've been working on. So would love to be able to chat with you guys over there. I think it might be a cool spot to kind of interact, where we can all just kind of chat with each other, and maybe a little bit easier than YouTube for some people. And yeah, like I said, I think it's going to be a better place for me to be in contact with people about various giveaways. So if you want to get the jump start on that, like I said, head over to facebook.com/Weemcast, and I'll have a link down in the description. Just head on over there and check it out, and you can kind of see what's going on. And when I do a giveaway in the video, I will be telling people to kind of head there and with some kind of instructions, you know, about how to win games for me. So yeah, anyway, that's it. I promise. I always just tend to forget one thing, so this happened to be it. Thanks again, everybody, and we'll catch you next time.